Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're playing Hearts of Iron 3, BlackIce mod version 9.1.1 with GGA, UTR, TRE, TDW, and 5 other sub mods. Okay, let's go ahead and continue this. And we're going to start off in the slowest speed for at least a day or so. I can't really remember what happened in the last episode. It's been a couple days since I played this. Uploaded videos, so yeah. And I think in the next episode, I'm going to start going through and doing my OOB because we will be starting the war in 1939, historical date. And yeah, hope you guys are having a great week thus far. I'm having a pretty good week, minus a few issues here and there, but that's part of life, I guess, as they say. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy over to here for now, and I'm gonna bring over the Marine Commando Ost. C. Okay. Almost. It's taken a while, but I guess they say when you first load, you want to save immediately. That helps with the CTDs, crash to desktop. And also you want to start out in the lowest speed for at least a month, but we're not going to go. That would be sheer hell for one turn per 5 minutes, or however it goes. Or not turn, excuse me. 1 day per 5 minutes or so. Okay, let's check our technologies. Where are we at? I can't remember. Okay. Last thing we researched was deep battle. Okay, so we're gonna do armory entry. Well, let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit to at least 3. Okay. Check our politics. Where are we at? 33%. I don't like the Nazis, I don't think. Okay. This guy is moving slowly but surely. And let's see how the Spanish Civil War is playing out. Historically? Pretty much. So, tell me in the comments down below. How are you guys liking the playthrough? Is it exciting? Could it be a little bit more exciting? How can I spice this up? Okay, I think there's 30 days in June. Slow that down one more. Right. Now we're up to 312. Our ICs are up to 312. We're doing good there. How's our intelligence networks? Yeah, we're still spying there and there. Probably gonna drop that off here in a little bit. Should be getting into July. Okay. Yes, as I thought. Yeah, we're gonna have to add some more IC. Definitely need more IC. Oh, we can speed this up a little bit more. Get that a little bit faster. Okay, the Marco Bridge incident. Japanese garrison troops in Feng Tai, southwest of Beiping. It's Beijing now, but it used to be known as Beiping. Let me turn this down. Clashed with Chinese forces at the Marco Polo Bridge. The battle was at first limited to a local conflict and some hurried negotiations restored order, but soon thereafter new incidents flared up and Japanese forces began offensive operations. Yes, this is the beginning of Japanese occupation attack on Chinese, although they'd been at war pretty much since 1895, but just taking up small territories of China. Okay, air bases for West Germany, yes, and we'll come down here and we'll start building those right away. And I'm gonna do one more thing. Get this to the bottom. Let's fix this real quick, like. And I'm gonna delete this division. Okay, motorized. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. And we'll continue here. Doing pretty damn good on that oil. Once we get up to the max, we'll stop buying for just a little bit. Okay, we have a decision here. Bank of International Settlements. Yes. Okay. We get plus 5% IC, plus 5% leadership until August 2nd is the transaction cooldown. Alright. And you want to go with the max. You get money, IC, and leadership, and then you in turn make more money, I believe. So we'll go ahead and do the max here. Wait a day, then that's when everything kicks in. Okay, aircraft carrier hangars, advance. Okay, we're gonna stop that one for now. Yeah, we'll go. This one. Oh, we got some more for sure. Yeah, we'll do battle fleet concentration, and I guess we'll go ahead and do aircraft carrier armor. And Amelia Earhart disappears. The famous aviator Amelia Earhart, first woman to complete a solo flight across the Atlantic, has disappeared along with her navigator Fred Noonan near Howland Island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The two were attempting a flight around the entire world in their twin-engine Lockheed Electra plane when they vanished. A search for the missing aviators is now being conducted by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard. Queen of the Air is lost, and we get air organization negative 2.5%, just for a little bit, for a little bit of immersion and this feeling of sadness that she was lost. Yeah, well, let's do this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And these ones can go down to the bottom. There we go. And let's continue. Get a drink of some game fuel here. And the nationalists want. You would like fuel for money? Yes, you can have some fuel for money. We want to support you, our phalangelist brothers in arms. Okay, the Hosbach Memorandum.
was a summary of a meeting on November 5th, 1937 between German dictator Adolf Hitler and his military and foreign policy leadership, where Hitler's future expansionist policies were outlined. The meeting marked a turning point in Hitler's foreign policies, which then began to radicalize. It outlined Hitler's plan for expansion in Europe. According to the memorandum, Hitler did not want war in 1939 with Britain and France. What he wanted was small wars of plunder to help support Germany's struggling economy. Although there's a book out. It's called Vampire Economy, I believe. I don't remember who wrote it, but it's apparently a pretty good book. I haven't read it, but I've wanted to read it. I've seen it countless times. People using it as a using it for research and whatnot. Although the Nazis never let on to their financial problems, Hitler wanted a full-scale European war with Britain and France between 1941, 44, or 45. Put our policies into place and gives us 20 organization, and that should jump us up. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's continue here. And I don't necessarily think that this is when his national foreign policy changed. I think it was already there. He just it was a matter of we're gonna do this now versus later. Vanderbilt Cup win. Auto Union team racer Bernard Rossemeyer, the guy that married Ellie Beinhorn, the aviatrix, won the Vanderbilt Cup trophy in 1937 at Roosevelt Raceway, Long Island, New York. All German drivers were required to join the National Socialist Motor Corps, NSKK. Rossemeyer, a member of the SS in good standing, the Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler promoted him at the public ceremony. Okay. And we lose just a little bit of money. Return manpower back to pool. Okay, we're at 980, and we get 11 back. Good. Increasing manpower, increasing resources. IC, now we're up to 332, which is awesome. And it won't be long before we are... Okay, we're no longer receiving money for their fuel that they needed. Let's go check on the Japanese. Destroyer crew training. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stop that one. And we will get... We'll go with spotting. On our Navy, it's going to be pretty... it's not going to be too small. It's going to be bigger than the Soviets, but pretty much going to be a Baltic, Mediterranean, North Sea surface fleet and a worldwide destructive U-boat flotilla fleet. Okay, we're kicking ass on the supplies. We're gonna get that up there, and then we're gonna drop it down. We're gonna try to get up to 30,000. Then we're gonna drop. Okay, cruiser crew training. Stop that one. Excuse me. Sorry. Tech training. Yes, we'll do that one. Okay, let's continue this. And yes. I never played with the GGA color counters, but they're not too bad. I think this is really going to help us find our units. LZ-130 Graf Zeppelin 2. With the Hindenburg disaster, we will need to change from hydrogen to the less efficient but much safer helium. This will mean that it will carry fewer passengers. A few think we should stop all work on Zeppelins, as shown by the LZ-127. A Zeppelin has many uses. Okay, this is a TRE event, Gamer 1745. And we can either stop production or keep working on it. We're going to keep working on it. There's a couple reasons why. Dr. Hugo Echner, this guy right here. We have sent Dr. Hugo Echner to the United States to lobby the U.S. to allow us to buy helium. Unfortunately, the U.S. government will not sell Our nation this strategic resource. They don't trust us. Okay. So, during World War One and after World War One, the U.S. put helium on we cannot sell to nations or to potential enemies. So it had like a national security interest or reason why they wouldn't sell it to the Germans. And I believe it is still in effect of today, but I believe we're running out of helium. It was one of the most abundant, and I don't know how much of that is true. I know that at one point in time it was one of the most abundant natural resources in the universe, and now we're running out of it apparently. Okay, HD works Ausbildung Wesen, Reichswerk Herman Goering, Education Department, to better train and develop industry in the Reich. Okay, you can see there's some industries, industrial piping. There's somebody giving a speech, and then a bunch of SS men here, and looks like some viewers. Okay, cost us some supplies. We gained 2 manufacturing plants in Berlin, 1 in Hamburg, and a bunch of really interesting tech gains. Okay, gonna do that, and I'm gonna go over here, do this. We're gonna leave that for the moment, and then we're gonna come and check on. Okay, it should be about done. Yeah, it jumped it up pretty good. Okay, let's continue here. Alright. What do the Japanese, Americans, and the Americans want? Okay. America would like money for rares. Money for rares. Definitely no. What are we at? Sitting at 315. Well, I'm gonna buy it from America. And I'll buy Romania's too. We're gonna pass on these for just now. Yugoslavia. No. I'd like to build up relations with them, but don't want to take their resources because we're gonna end up taking it from them. No. Nope. Nope. And nope. We already have enough. Stop trying to sell us crap. We don't need your resources. We'll just end up stealing it later. And you see, we're up. Our IC is up to 339. That's pretty nice. Okay, we're no longer receiving money for fuel from the Spanish, Los Angeles, or whatever. Okay, kicking ass on that. Alright, up to 21. We'll get it up to 30,000. We'll drop it down some. And, well, I think I'm going to stop spying now. Because we're not getting anything, and I'd like to build up my spies a little bit higher. Officers, we're building up officers pretty damn good. Okay, we're up to 2. Might bring those spies down too, that way we can put it more into military hardware. Reichswehr Herman Goering. Reichswerk Herman Goering was an industrial conglomerate of Nazi Germany. It was established in July 1937 to extract and process domestic iron ores from Salzgitter that was deemed uneconomical by the privately held steel mills. Yes, and this is the beginning of the nationalization of all steel industries in Nazi Germany. The state-owned Reichswerk was seen as a vehicle of hastening growth in ore mining and steel output, regardless of private capitalist plans and opinions, which ran contrary to Adolf Hitler's strategic vision. In November 1937, Herman Goering obtained unchecked access to state financing and launched a chain of mergers diversifying into military industries with absorption of Rheinmetall. Okay, we need to develop our resources. And we lose money, a little bit of rares, metal, energy, supplies, and manpower. That's the most crucial thing, I think. We gained 1 IC in Dortmund, 2 in Dusseldorf, 2 in Bremerhaven, and we gain an armaments factory in Munich and Wuppertal, and we lose 6% IC until September 16th. Okay. And alright. And we'll leave that. I'm gonna drop that down. And let's continue. Okay. Die Astlung in Tat Kunst. The term degenerate art was used by the Nazis to describe almost all modern art. Art movements like Cubism, Dada, or Surrealism were viewed as un-German, Jewish, and/or communist. So they were banned. Many art objects were confiscated by the authorities and showed in so-called degenerate art exhibitions held by the Nazis in 1937. Millions of people went to these exhibitions organized in Berlin, Munich, and many other German cities. The Fuhrer views the works. Okay, there he is. I don't know who that is. There's another SS dude, and this looks like an art guy right here. Okay, we can either organize them, gain some money, lose supplies, gain a little bit of dissent, and popularity. We'll go ahead and take the tour. Displayed were the works of Mark Chagall, George Gross, Wassily Kandinsky, Ernst Ludwig Kirchner, Paul Klee, George Kolb, Wilhelm Lembruck, Franz Marc, Emil Nolde, and others. Speeches of Nazi Party leaders contrasted with artist manifestos from various art movements such as Dada and Surrealism. Next to many paintings were labels indicating how much money a museum spent to acquire the artwork. In the case of paintings acquired during the post-war Weimar hyperinflation of the early 1920s, when the cost of a kilo of loaf of bread reached 233 billion Reich marks. And I can understand, when the Weimar Republic was around, with inflation that bad, caused by the Allies, and after the war hostilities ended, too, it didn't help that the Allies were still blockading Germany. It went on for 3 more years after the armistice, and you see how inflation just ruined the German economy. It was already in ruins from the war itself, but it didn't help. By any means did it help. So I could see how these people all got together and said enough is enough. We got this guy with a funny mustache who says he's going to help, fix our economy, get us back to work, make our country awesome, We're not going to be embarrassed anymore by what the Allies did to us. Another degenerate art exhibition was hosted a few months later in Berlin and later in Leipzig, Dusseldorf, Weimar, Halle, Vienna, and Salzburg, to be seen by another million or so people. Many works were later sold off, although interested buyers were scarce and prices dropped drastically with the addition of such a large quantity of works to the art market. Okay, and let's continue.
sucks when you break your... Okay, what do the Italians want? Italians would like fuel for money. We have plenty of fuel, and we need more money, so yes. Okay, very good. Let's continue. We should be getting some more decisions here pretty quick. Okay, fighter pilot training advanced. Very good. Now we have better fighter pilots. Okay, let's stop that one. And let's start working on our armor a little bit more. And Festung Front or Bogen. Strongly fortified defensive line, which is 120 kilometers east of Berlin. And Ezerets. Okay, there. Alright, well, I guess we'll build this. I think that may have already happened. I don't know, but I'm not going to pass the popularity. Okay, Luxembourg, no. No, we don't need, that's too small. Canada, no. No. Heavy armor designs, okay, we'll stop that one, and we'll start working on fire control of our small ships. Okay. And well, let's go ahead and build some more IC. One there. One there. Okay. Just going over and checking the cities with heavy industrial capacity. Let's build one here. And I'll probably be building some more for sure. Yeah. Probably about 3 more or 6 more. 3 more for next year, into next year for sure. And 3 more before the end of this, maybe the end of this month. Don't know yet. Okay, let's continue. We're getting into building some of our stuff. We don't necessarily want to build that just yet. But there's nothing wrong. Okay, Finland. Yes, we will buy your rares. We want to build up our relations with them. No. And no. Okay, we're now a land power. Organization regain rate and land organization. Plus 5% both. Okay. And you can come here and check the strategic effects. Land power. Okay, so we have at least 350 brigades, medium armor designs, light armor, or no, medium armor designs at least 1, heavy armor is at least 1, motorization of infantry at least 1. Okay, very good. 4th International Aviation Zurich at the airport in Dubendorf near Zurich, Switzerland. Here. Switzerland, the 4th International Aviation Meeting, Zurich, will be held. Many aircraft and pilots from Germany, France, Italy, Switzerland, and Czechoslovakia. Aircraft included 5 Swiss-built Fokkers, squadron of French Deuxième fighters,
German ME 109, and a Fiesler Stork, 10 Italian Fiat CR32s, 3 Czech Avias. There were many great displays of flying, and we're gonna go. Photos of the Donner VFW and the new Heinkel fighter. Okay. You see these pictures here, and they told these people these were male planes. Skinny planes, male. Male is bulky, but these are male planes. Okay, we gained some more text. And let's definitely continue this. Alright.
Alright, Sweden is no longer aligning themselves with us.
Okay, Inspector der SA Reichsschulen, SS Brigade Führer Christian Weber, and Alter Kameraden, old comrade of Hitler, is made the Inspector der SS Reichsschulen, Inspector of the SS Riding Schools. At the opening of the SS Riding Schools at Riem, in Munich, on the 25th of July 1937, Himmler, Weber, von Eberstein, and Wolf, amidst a host of Vestal virgins, arrive to open the ceremonies. This school is commanded by SS Standartenführer Hermann Fegelin, the brother-in-law of Eva Braun. During the Kristallnacht, Weber took command of a group of SS men along with Hermann Fegelin to I can't say it. Damn, I can't speak sometimes. Where they ransacked the estate of Jewish nobleman Baron Rudolf Hirsch. Okay, there's Himmler, Weber, and then I don't know who these other people. And then there's the virgins. SS needs riding schools. We gain officers and a little bit of text. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we come down here, and we're gonna attach this to the SS HQ, and then you gain this little guy there too. And I usually just leave him here to guard, help defend, things like that. Okay, 5. Okay, we're at 10.
Grosser Prix von Deutschland, the Grand Prix of Germany at Nürburgring on 25th July 1937. Came to disaster for Auto Union. Although Rosenmeyer dominated the training, but fell behind in the race after a burst tire. Tragically, his team colleague, the young driver and promising driver Ernst von Delice, collided with British racer Richard Seaman. Delice succumbed to his injuries the next day. Carcoila and von Brauhitsch were able to celebrate a Mercedes 2 victory. Rosenmeyer finished in 3rd place. Okay, we gained some little tech trees. Okay, Estonia, what do you want? No, that's too much for just a little bit. Okay, we're up to 349, our IC is. Very good. And we're almost up to 10,000. Okay. Peru! Would like money? No. No. If they had some better deals, I'd probably take it. Okay. Yeah. Definitely gonna be producing some more IC. Albania! No. Turkey. No. Okay, we're no longer receiving money for the fuel. Belgium. Nope, we're gonna take yours. No.
And I'm going to produce 3 more IC. Got one there, one there. I'm gonna put one there, and we'll put another one in Leipzig. Leipzig. What more IC? Going to need it, especially when we go up against the Soviets and America. They're gonna have damn near 3,500 IC. Oh, I thought I... One, two, three. Is there a bug? Oh, no. Okay, so it showed up twice. Okay, so, alright. +1. Ah, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. Damn it. Okay, so that's a good thing here that I was able to see this. Okay. So you have an IC being built there. It's almost done, or it's a quarter of the way done. And you click this again, it's gonna show it's not gonna be in a single IC by itself. It's just gonna continue. It's gonna finish, and then the next one's gonna start. And then you do it again, the next one's gonna start, and then on and on and on. So it's best, unless you're playing like multiplayer, not to do that. And multiplayer, yeah, that's a great idea. But you're doing the single campaign, single playthrough, do not do it that way. It can be confusing, and I was just confused there a second ago, as you've seen. Yeah, it's best just to do single ICs each time. That way, if something happens, you can push that one, to the bottom without going over. I guess you could still do it the same way, but whatever. I don't know. Okay, gun positions, twin engine planes, and we're gonna stop that one, and we're definitely gonna work on gun ability, twin engine planes. And I'm going to move, excuse me, that one up to here. That's where I have it on my list that I'm following for my text. And I also wrote down where I build IC to. Oh, no, and no. It's too small. Don't need it. Okay, as we go into August, Switzerland. No. It was like 176. I think about buying it. Okay, July 31st, 1937, Nacht der Amazonen. This year's Night of the Amazons, held in Munich, Hauptstadt der Deutschen Kunst, capital of German art, comes after a big day of horse racing, and the night festivities are more exceptional than in the years before. They feature historical costumes, horse parades, naked women, and heavy drinking to help establish pre-Christian Germanic values. These young women are recruited from the BDM and are happy to do their duty for the party. Okay, we gain organization and popularity. And the Never Shy SS Brigade Führer Weber hosting the prize giving ceremonies after the big annual race meeting in Munich every July as part of its big festival. The prizes awarded are artworks featuring horses and nude women. There. Nice. And we lose descent. Awesome. Hey, Ecuador, no. And we're doing good on oil, I think. I don't think I'm going to purchase any for a while now. Okay, Saudi Arabia. No, we're not. That's too small. Air bases for northern Germany. And we'll come down here and throw these bad boys up on top. Okay, and let's continue. Come on, hurry up so I can drop that down. Is it from or I see. Okay. Totenkopf's Standarten creation. Important. This event will start the event chain for pre-war buildup of SS Standarten and Totenkopf divisions. These units will periodically be automatically removed, refitted, and upgraded as occurred historically. It is important that you do not disband or rename any of these brigades, otherwise the event chain will break. Das ist gut. SS Cavalry Brigade. Schutzstaffel Cavalry Brigade, often made up of foreign troops from parts of the Balkans. These SS units varied in quality and were primarily used to control partisans. Okay, activate this unit. And air bases for West Germany. And we get more air bases. Awesome. Okay, let's continue. And air bases are being built. Special Forces Unit Combined Arms Advance. Very good. Okay, we'll stop that one. It's too far ahead. And we don't have enough IC or leadership for researching. And it's now August 4th, 1937. We're up to 326 in IC. Okay. Right. Okay, somebody stole our blueprints. Let's check our intelligence. We have 10 active spies. Okay, SS Junker Schulen. SS Junker schools were introduced in 1937 as officer cadet schools and training centers of the SS during the Second World War. These had the task of training officer candidates for the Waffen SS. SS Junker schools eventually existed at 4 locations: Bad Tolz, Brunswick, Klagenfurt, and Prague-Bewitz. You are now able to research the SS HQ and chain of command. Ja. Okay, with this we lose money till the end of the game, but we gain leadership. Consumer goods during war and peace go up. Officer recruitment goes up. We gain 5 industrial capacity in Braunschweig. Leadership there. Air bases, AA guns, and we will get a strategic resource. Well, what is the strategic resource? No, we get one. Not. Okay. Well, let's do this. And you see that adds it? And I believe, yes, we get a military academy there, so very good. And that rose. Okay, very good. And let's continue this monstrosity of a game. Yeah, we're gonna steal some more supplies here. And there's the leadership that we were looking for. Okay, well, let's go to armor unit command and control. And we'll do the Policia. And that's good. Okay, continue. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell some more supplies to the US. And they need supplies too, so let's just sell them over abundance. Poland. Now, Soviets have money. They need supplies. Sell them 20 years. And Turkey. No. Okay, well. We're overproducing for sure. And we'll leave that. And we sold money, or supplies for money to both the United States and the Soviets. Oh, we're kicking ass on steel. Good. Alright, Box Sports magazine. Box Sport magazine covers the boxing life of German world heavyweight champion Max Schmeling, as well as American heavyweight champion Joe Louis, and scores of other boxers. The headline on an early issue promises a tour of Max Schmeling's training camp in the USA, just in by Zeppelin mail from America. Together, the magazines constitute an enormous archive of contemporary information about both Louis and Schmeling before they fought, after Schmeling beat Louis for the championship, and after Louis won the return match. Okay. And we're up to 10 spies. ICs have risen. And Reichs Sweat Kampf der Essay. The National Essay Sports competition in Berlin is held at the Olympic Stadium. The best of the essay is here. After all, the essay trained long and hard for this. So this is the essay's Summer Olympics. And we lose supplies but gain infantry training gain. Okay, let's continue. And yes, industry is very much rising. Okay. Chile unit command and control and small ship crew berthing advance. And we'll come down here and we'll stop that one and that one. And well, let's start working on our railroad network again. And yes, artillery flexibility. Schiff Schiff Bautechnische Gesellschaft (STG). The STG has dissolved its connection with Reichsgemeinschaft der Technische something Arbeit, Reich Association of Technical Scientific Work, and it integrated into National Socialist Bund Deutscher Technik (NSBDT), National Socialist Association of German Technology, led by Dr. Ingfritz Tolt, this guy here. The NSBDT has the task of holding together the engineers to instructions from the party. The Gauleiter of Berlin, Dr. Ing Kasper. This complimented with the remark, "You are now talking
their techno policies and the objective of its development directly by the NSDAP and thus the leader. Okay, we can go no need or research. We're gonna go research. I don't know why you would pass those up, and we went over on something. Small ship engine. Okay, well, small. We'll stop that one. And we'll start researching something else. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll do this then. I was reading something I wrote down a long time ago. Okay, Portugal. Would give them fuel for money, yes. Okay. We're up to 333 of IC. Very good. Okay. Alright, small ship main armament, advance. And let's start working on this. Seaports. Horthy Cup. Horthy Cup renamed after Admiral Nicholas Horthy. The region of Hungary is an international water polo competition held in Budapest. Admiral Horthy is an avid fan. Attended the event. 1937 rankings: number 1 Hungary, 2 Germany, 3 Belgium, 4 Netherlands, 5 France, 6 Austria. Next year we shall do better. Okay, defense research report. We got a minor research breakthrough. Okay, and it's good to come and check to see if you went over. Alright, we have not. Alright, oh, we went over on this. Ground crew training. Okay, let's stop that. And, well, let's start working on airports then. Okay, very good. That was awesome. Getting all kinds of good stuff for free. Well, it's not for free, but pretty close. Alright, what are we working on? Time. Almost an hour. Go for a little bit longer. And then I think I'm going to switch over to... Alright, we're back up to 335. I'm going to switch over to Strategic Command World at War. And I don't know if you guys noticed this on my channel. I have a Strategic Command playthrough going as the Axis Forces. And if you watch that, I did have a noob mistake. I got some recordings mixed up, and I knew that I had recorded the Operation Barbarossa, but I mixed it up with the episode before or after or something like that, and loaded it and didn't get the Operation Barbarossa one up, and so I had a viewer and a subscriber tell me I missed the Barbarossa beginning of the campaign, and so I had to go back and I found it, and so I tried to re-upload it and said I had a duplicate video, so I had to send out a little posting, said yeah, I'm sorry viewers, subscribers, I will be changing this, and I started over. So if you guys want to watch that, you're more than welcome to. It would really help the channel out, and I'd appreciate that. So okay, we have research mountain unit training, and that is too far in advance. We're going to stop that one, and well, let's start working on our Aw, man, I did it wrong. Damn it, I did the wrong one. That was supposed to be last. Oh well. Okay. What a dumbass. I can't read, but I can read. Sometimes I'm stupid. Okay, we have... we still have that, or do we? Yep, we do. Okay. I was looking at see if we had the Bank of International Settlements thing still taking effect. Should be getting the next one happening real soon. Alright. Going into September now, 37. This year is almost over. I think we're doing pretty damn good. Okay, we're going to start switching that to our production by Cs. Okay, starting to get some descent. Small ship armor advance. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start working on our small ship classes. Get those up. Okay. And let me check my production. Yeah, we're gonna get some more icy here pretty quick, like. Okay, single engine fighter prototype advance, very good. That's pretty awesome. And we'll start working on our bomber crew training. Get our bomber crews up. We're gonna need them. And we need to get this one too. Okay, alright, now we're up to 346 again. So we're going to, here in a bit, we're going to drop that back down. Okay, Soviets would like money for rares. Well, let's see. Latvia. Yep. I think we'll buy yours. We'll buy yours, Iran. We want to build our relations with them. And we'll wait a day or two for the Soviets. Poland. No. Greece. No. Turkey. No. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we'll buy yours, Saudi Arabia. And going into August or September. Canada, no. 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 Okay, we have now gained low popularity, so they don't like the Nazis anymore. Okay, this one. We're still gonna go reorganization of the War Ministry. Luftkriegsschulen. The formation of the German Air Arm was openly announced in February 1935 with Herman Goring as Reich Minister of Aviation and its Commander-in-Chief, in blatant defiance of the Versailles Treaties. The intended growth of the Luftwaffe to fulfill its role in coming conflicts requires the education and training of capable cadets to become Luftwaffe officers. Up to 1945, 13 Luftkriegsschulen Air War schools were set up to provide adequate numbers of officers for the Luftwaffe. In April 1936, 3 schools, Dresden, Berlin, and close by Werder, went operational. Further institutions were established in 37, 39, 40, and 44. The
The initial personnel for the schools came partially from the Naval Academy, Morwick. The 6-month curricula foresaw for officer candidates aviation training, tactics, and leadership skills. Only after completing the Luftkriegsschule, a officer candidate was eligible to join any of the dedicated fighter, bomber, transport, night fighter, naval, or reconnaissance units for further training. Airborne flying training in the schools ended in October 1944 due to fuel shortages. From 5 March 1945, aircrew officer cadets were retrained as paratroopers for ground operations, which had very high casualties. Okay, we can set up the Luftkriegsschulen for 1,250 money, 3,000 supplies, but we gain 1,000 officers, lose 6 manpower, and then we gain a bunch of other little tech trait gains. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna work on these. Okay. And we're going to continue here for a day. Okay, America and Britain. America, money for crude. Money for crude. Well, I'm gonna buy some crude from you, America. We're gonna get 5 and Brito. Oh, we'll buy your crude from you, Britain. Buy 5 from you, and then we'll come and we'll buy these as well. And we're good for that for now. And we're gonna get 3 more IC. We'll do 1 there. Yeah, we'll do 1 there and 1 there. Okay, and then probably in the next couple months we'll have to drop down a from war economy to basic mobilization. Alright. So we're going to be getting really close to what is it? 450? Yeah, we're at 350 now. Okay. Accepted Earths. Okay. The Great Hong Kong Typhoon. On the 2nd of September 1937, an unnamed typhoon hit Hong Kong. It affected Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. 11,000 people died in Hong Kong, 21 in Macau. May God have pity on their souls. Air bases in northern Germany. And we'll come down here. Drop this down. Drop it down to 110 or so. Yep, that works for me. And we'll start. That'll help us start producing stuff, ships, planes, tanks, guns, whatever. Okay, nav pilot training, advance, and we'll stop
that one. And we'll leave that one. Okay. Ascari veterans. When hyperinflation hit the German economy, the Weimar Republic was unable to continue the pensions to our Ascari veterans. Do we owe those who fought for the German Empire and pay them their pensions and back pay, or are they now a British subjects? We're going to pay them because it's going to come in handy when we get down in Africa if we do. Mind fear, we got. Okay, minor research breakthrough, and it's good to come here. Check. Okay. Nothing. And we will continue. Waiting for one episode, or one decision to happen, and then we'll probably. Die Front, which was funded by Nazi Germany along with the Iron Broom, was the main voice of the National Front. RS. Saul Schutz, similar to the SS, but only for room protection. They can be our best and ready to fight to protect the party leaders. And this is events for Switzerland, TRE events. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if we'll invade Switzerland. We might have an alternative campaign or playthrough. Okay. Arts Liker Rad. Medical guide for military exercises. The book contents are introduction, purpose, significance, and result of military medical examination. The life of the military man. General body care, pedicure. Be particularly important requirement. The nutrition, march, and troop hygiene. The special training for military exercises, march, and march hygiene. And we gain some first aid, combat medicine, lose a little bit of supplies. SS Berghaus in Bayreuthschule. SS needs a holiday home in the mountains to get away from the stress of their work. Dealing with the enemies of the state will cause a lot of stress. Okay, that's a real picture of house in the mountains. There's the clouds. Great. And German National Prize for Art and Science, 1937. The German National Prize for Art and Science was the highest peace award of the National Socialist German Reich. It was donated in 1937 by Adolf Hitler and should replace the Nobel Prize, which he had forbidden Germans to accept in response to the awarding of the Nobel Peace Prize to Karl von Odsky in 1935. The award winners are architect Paul Ludwig Troost, Reich leader Alfred Rosenberg, explorer Wilhelm Flincher, surgeons August Beer and Ferdinand Sauerbruch. Okay, and we gain unity, popularity, lose dissent, lose some money, but we gain a bunch of tech gains. Okay. Nice. And I believe industry. Okay, we'll go up to here. And that one is too far in advance. And we'll come back over here and we'll start industrial efficiency. Oh crap. Well, we'll just leave it there for now. Alright, nice. One more little decision and we'll stop the episode. Okay. We have lost low popularity and we're up to medium popularity. Nice. And we get some more research. Okay, we'll go naval ground crew training. Very nice. And NS Camp Spiel. National Socialist fight games in the area of SA Group West, Stuttgart, 1937. These competitions encourage training within the SA. Yes, the SA was just a paramilitary organization, more or less like a secret but not so secret army. We gained some manpower and some other traits. Nice weather. Okay. Colombia or Ecuador. No, no. We're going to steal your shit, brah. And now we're up 363 in IC. Very nice. Deutsche Stadion. Okay. Der Führer has asked Reich architect Albert Speer to build a German stadium at Stadt der Reichs Party something in Nuremberg for party rallies to keep the people enthralled by the NSDAP. The stadium is to be set on a flat area of land, 24 hectares. Its 5 tiers of seats for 400,000 spectators had to be supported in the usual Roman manner by massive burial vaults. The external facade of pink granite blocks will rise to a height of about 90 meters and consist of a series of arches 65 meters high resting on a podium of dark red granite. The great size for the stadium in mind, Speer will need to construct a test building on the site of a mountain to see how well it will function. The cost is not small should we start building, and we are going to do this because historically they did, but it was never completed. And we gained 2 popularity from that. Very nice. Italy. Yes. Belgium. Nope. We'll steal yours. Austria. We're going to get yours soon. And, okay. Well, we're up to 364 in IC. And we'll leave that. Okay, hold on a second. Damn dogs. Okay, how we doing on our production? All our SE, building our planes and tanks, submarines. Very good. Okay, yes, 364, that's good and that's bad. Okay, Argentina. No, we do not need that. We can take a hit for it on a little bit. We're not in dire need. How are the Spanish doing and how are the Japanese doing? Ah, they took Beiping or Tian. I can't say it. Okay. Very good. And we're not done building IC just yet. We'll be building some more in 38. First part of 38, but that'll be about it for just about now. Start building up other things too. Okay. Spies are going up. Building our officers back up. Descent's gone down. Okay. In the Rally of Labor, the main reference was the reduction of unemployment since the Nazi rise to power. This rally was particularly notable due to Albert Speer's Cathedral of Lights, 152 searchlights that cast vertical beams into the sky around the Zeppelin field to symbolize the walls of a building, and the attendance of Prince Chichilbu, a brother of Japanese Emperor Showa, who had a personal meeting with Hitler to boost relations between Japan and Germany. Yes. And we gained popularity, organization, gained 6 industrial capacity. Very good. And Great Fall Maneuvers of 1937, the event that really made the Panzer Division's reputation in the higher councils of the Wehrmacht was the Great Fall Maneuvers of 1937 that took place in Mecklenburg. By far the largest maneuvers held in Germany since the war. They involved 160,000 men, 25,000 horses, over 21,000 vehicles, 830 panzers, and at this time it was Panzers 1s and 2s, and 54 aircraft. Units taking part were 8 infantry divisions, 1 panzer division, 1 panzer brigade, and 7 flak battalions. And this is a late, beginning war, mid-war, 41, Soviet invasion. That's Heinz Guderian. And these are panzer units, and these are regular German military. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Are
we doing on rares? Oil, very good. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, El Salvador, no. Yeah, we're gonna take a hit for a little bit. South Africa, no. No. Don't need your rails right now, man. Okay, let's drop that down a little bit. Okay, I want to stop this. Okay, Romania. Yeah, we'll take yours, Romania. I should sell some more supplies. Oh wait. Mexico, no. No. Come on. Okay, we're no longer receiving money for fuel. Switzerland. Yeah, we'll buy that. That's a decent amount. Okay, we're up to 384. Italy, yes, we will buy your rares. And destroyer escort roll. We'll stop that. And yeah, we'll do that one. And I think I'm gonna stop the episode here. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me whether you're liking it. I'll take some constructive criticism. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. But at least leave a comment. Tell me what I can improve on. Whatnot. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye now.